In other news, the Lee Jae Myung administration is maintaining South Korea's support for an annual UN resolution that raises concerns over North Korea's human rights situation. Our Kim Bo-kyoung explains.
South Korea is backing the UN General Assembly's resolution condemning North Korea's human rights violations as one of the 41 UN member states. This, according to the resolution document released on Wednesday. South Korea continued to co-sponsor the resolution from 2008 to 2018, but under the Moon Jae-in administration between 2019 and 2022, it withdrew, citing concerns about the impact on inter-Korean relations. Seoul rejoined in 2023 under the previous Yoon Suk Yeol administration. There has been speculation that the Lee Jae Myung government pushing for dialogue with Pyongyang would withdraw. But with Seoul's renewed backing of the resolution, this shows the Lee government is approaching the North Korea human rights issues as a matter of universal values and principles. In fact, one official from the foreign ministry reportedly said the Lee government believes it to be important to bring about real improvements in the human rights of North Korean residents and thus joined the latest resolution as a co-sponsoring country in cooperation with the international community. The U.S., meanwhile, is not among the sponsoring countries as it withdrew from the UN Human Rights Council in February under President Trump. The latest resolution expressed deep concern about the grave human rights violations in the regime, the pervasive culture of impunity, and the lack of accountability for human rights violations and abuses. It also condemned the reclusive state for using resources on military spending and on illegal nuclear weapons and ballistic missile program rather than securing welfare. The resolution will be introduced at the UN's Third Committee before being brought to the General Assembly plenary next month for final adoption. North Korea has strongly opposed the UN's resolutions on its human rights situation, with Pyongyang's foreign ministry spokesperson last year calling it a grave political provocation that violates the regime's sovereignty. Kim Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.